women that grew up in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and now 2000s. And I look back and I think about the time when I couldn't speak Spanish in school. Sometimes I would have to speak with my family at home in Spanish and then speak English to my schoolmates. And now I look back and I think that was beautiful that I was able to keep my language. And I think about, how important it is that we know each other's cultures, that we understand each other's cultures, because that's what makes us the United States of America. And that's what, when I say the Pledge of Allegiance and I say justice for all, to me, justice is another word for DEI. When I looked up, what are some other words to define DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, some of them are belonging, access, and justice, representation, opportunity, and respect, inclusivity, fairness, and collaboration, cultural competence and collaboration, unity, access, and advocacy. I mean, there's so many other ways of saying DEI. And why people are so afraid of that DEI, I don't understand it. As a woman that has gone through many generations, I do not understand why people are so afraid of that term and afraid of our kids learning about each other's cultures and about our employees learning about each other's cultures to better understand and to know that because we're a person of color or a person that may have an accent, that we're not smart enough, because if we hold a position that they look down on because we are a person of color, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I probably, in my lifetime, will never understand it. And it's very, very hurtful. And it's very, I can't even say it. You can't even imagine how it feels when I have a 9-year-old grandson that is Mexican, Indian, and European. And he is growing up knowing all of his cultures. And I think that's beautiful. And we should embrace it, not try to hold it down and pretend like it doesn't exist, because it exists and it will always exist. And people need to understand that. Thank you.